Are you ready to listen to a podcast?
Here comes the Playhouse Podcast, thanks to Bradshaw and Bryan Law Offices.
Find, subscribe, and listen.
I wouldn't say I've lived the cleanest life in the history of the world. Most of us haven't. We've made our mistakes, hopefully learned from them. Some people feel the need to purge those thoughts. These are confessions from fess holes.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 5, and then I want everyone to vote on which one they think is the worst. Number 1, I'm a bus driver. If I'm having a bad day at work, I look in the mirror at the riders and mutter to myself, "Are you a-holes? Aren't you?" Then I tap the brakes twice to make them nod yes. All right, that's number 1.
That's pretty funny.
Number 2, my husband's having an affair and won't leave as he owns half the house and still pays the bills. His mistress bought him aftershave. I poured out half and topped it off with my pee. I can imagine her kissing his neck right now. Tasty. That's number 2.
That's a
Remember,
salt.
you're going to vote on which one you think is the worst. Number 3, I told my wife I have a big project for work and have locked myself in the study for hours on end. All I've really done is watch 50 episodes of This Is Us in a row. It's been very emotional.
That's you in your office.
It is not. Number 4, a fisherman reversed his truck into my car and now refuses to pay for the damage. The other night, while the tide was out, I walked out to his boat, untied it, and watched the tide come in and his boat float away. That's
My
number
mouth
4.
will not close.
Number 5.
Okay.
Confessions of a fess hole. I once stole a $10 bill that was poking out of a drunken lady's bag while she made out with my uncle in a nightclub. I do feel guilty, but at the time, I felt like it was compensation for having to witness my uncle and her eat each other's faces.
Yep.
Now, which one of these is the worst?
The boat is the worst. That's somebody's property.
I think the aftershave one is the worst.
With the potty?
Just to know that somebody's rubbing your pee all over their neck and then someone else is licking it. That one, ugh. Welcome to a Fortune Friday. Mm-hmm. It was just 3 short summers ago that we found at a rummage sale these 1950s Housewives tarot cards. And what was a $1/4 purchase has turned into a $1 million radio bid. How's Dominique today?
I'm great. How are you?
Great.
Good.
Thank you for asking. Congratulations on being first through on a Fortune Friday. Have you ever actually gone to a psychic or a fortune teller? Anybody that, like a lady with a weird hat that sits and looks at a crystal ball?
No, not at all.
No, it's quite an experience. It's crazy. It's almost like a doctor, though. You have to go and kind of test to see if they're correct with another one.
Well,
and then you get
trust your doctor.
addicted. You should never just trust your doctor. Are you kidding me? Don't ever trust your doctor. You have to go get second, third opinions.
Well, if it's something bad, but if it's just a good
Doctors
physical.
are human, too. They make mistakes anyway.
What are you doing right now, Dominique?
Dropping off my son at school.
All right. Do you think mom's a weirdo for getting her fortune teller read on the radio or not?
I work for other reasons.
All right, so you're a Cancer, so this is what your daily horoscope says, and then I'll let you know what card popped out while you were on hold, okay? For your future.
Okay.
Here's your daily horoscope says new structures could manifest within your relationship today. This energy is perfect for dreaming of a brighter future with your significant other.
Ooh.
Spend the evening at home. Make time to recharge your physical and emotional levels. And especially, have you been feeling kind of depleted lately? Just kind of like tired?
No, not really.
That's what I thought.
Yes?
Good.
Okay,
Yep. She
perfect.
said yes. I heard her say yes. Okay, go ahead.
All right. And now your horoscope card that popped out. It is the 7 of Cups. So it stands for careful decisions, prosperity, and focus. So they say that it may be difficult to choose between all of the alluring concoctions coming your way, but make a choice pronto. Okay?
So do you think you'll make a choice today?
Okay. I'm sorry?
Will you make a choice sometime today, probably?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Going to work or not. I'll tell you, the latter sounds pretty appealing, but maybe in the future you might have to make a more I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
Important decision. That's what I meant.
All right, Dominique, I'm glad we could change your life today. I hope you have a really great rest of your Friday.
You too. Enjoy your birthday, Kat.
Thank you. I will. God, I'm getting foggy brain at 37.
Shannon, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. After hearing the previous reading, are you just super jacked to be on with us or what?
Yeah, pretty exciting.
That's what I thought.
All right. Being a Taurus, I have your daily horoscope, and then a card literally jumped out onto the floor. So I'm like, I'm going to take that as a sign.
She made me go over there and bend over and reach for it.
Yeah,
she didn't want to. She's like, it's my birthday. I don't have to.
So here we go. So the Taurus, you're going to have a sweet connection helping you scratch past the surface within your blooming friendships with while allowing you and your companions to bond on a more profound level. So you're going to feel motivated on a professional level, by the way, pushing you to follow work that is fun and stimulating and intellectual at the same time.
Ooh, you feel stimulated today?
Yeah, kind of goes.
That's what I thought.
Going on.
Okay, what's going on?
Just trying to find a new job, so I've been looking at different employee opportunities. So.
I freak myself out.
That's what I thought.
I really do. All right, you ready for the card that popped out specifically for you?
Sure.
This goes along literally with your daily horoscope, the Queen of Wands, and it says that you should look into travel and devote your time to more creative pursuits. The three things that describe this Queen of Wands: creativity, energy, ego, and passion.
That's 4.
Creativity and energy. Creative energy.
Those 3 things?
Ego and passion. Okay, so you have those 3 things working in your favor.
Does this sound like Shannon? If I was to nutshell Shannon, are those the 3 things that would pretty much describe you?
What do you think, honey?
Oh.
He said probably.
That's what I thought.
It also describes you as a drama queen. Would he concur?
I don't think so.
That's what I thought.
Not really.
Yeah, she said yes. I heard
He's
her.
laughing and saying yes.
It's so great to hear all of these things so completely accurate. Shannon, have a great day.
This has been a really
You too.
successful.
Thank
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, that wraps up another Fortune Friday. Well, we let the audience decide. Thomas, they obviously wanted to hear from you today.
Well, good morning.
How are you?
I wanted to wish Kat a happy birthday.
Oh, well, thank you.
Anything else going on in your life that we should know about, Thomas? The phone quality is good. Are you on a new phone or a landline, or what's going on? Usually we hear a bad buzz or a couple echoes.
No, actually, I grabbed my cell phone this
There we go.
morning.
Excellent. Well done, young man. And what's the plan for Kat's birthday? Are you celebrating with pants on or off?
Off.
Okay, good.
I can't morally give you just any sign. Like JJ's like, just give him any sign. I can't. What is your sign? What are you? An Aries, Taurus, Gemini?
Sagittarius.
You. Okay.
You. What you?
I'm just kidding. All right. So I'm just going to give you your daily horoscope, okay? You'll be more sensitive to the thoughts and feelings of those around you today. Unfortunately, this energy can throw you off your game if you find yourself in the company of tense or negative people. Would I be one of them? Do you think I'm negative, Thomas?
No.
No? All right. Make sure that you stay away from people that can take away your good, positive vibes today. That's what it's saying.
That's what I thought.
So stay home. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, damn. I'm all alone.
You're all alone?
Oh, should I avoid myself?
Well, remember, you're not drinking alone because Jesus is with you.
Yes. And it must be true because I found the Bible online.
All right.
So anything online it must be true.
That's what I thought.
That's what I was told.
Yes. Yep.
All right, Thomas. That's enough. Thank you for checking in. I really appreciate
Hey,
it.
Thomas,
You're going to cut me off? Well, you have a happy birthday anyway, okay?
are you playing him off, Kat? Are you playing him off? He's like,
No, not easy.
That's what I thought.
No, Kat said that's enough.
Yeah.
I thought you were cutting me off.
She's been really cranky today
It's
already.
just, like, when I turned 37, it was weird. It just, like, started at midnight. I just got cranky.
Try 44.
I don't think you're 44. I honestly think you're in your 60s. I don't believe you ever.
Okay, fine. Try 69.
Okay, we gotta go. Here
All
we
right,
go.
Thomas. All right. We know a lot of you have had a great week. Some of us, not so much. You find them as part of the Playhouse and an FML Friday. Get us started, please, Kat.
All right. Today, my husband started his midlife crisis with a bang, or several, actually, as he admitted that there are 2 women out there pregnant with his babies. Oh, and then he quit his job to escape the daily grind. Oh, and then he remortgaged the house to buy a truck so we could go cross country. FML. I would consider that a breakdown.
Your
for sure.
rationale was, let me quit my job so I can buy a new truck after I'd remortgaged the house to go cross country with the wife I just cheated on.
Yeah. Guys.
Brilliant!
Guys.
Today, my 6-year-old son came up to me and said, Dad, when you're dead, will you give me your wallet? FML.
Oh, today, a woman I didn't know swung at me at Walmart. After scuffling, security pulled us apart as we waited for cops. Why? Apparently, I ruined her brother's life and sent him into a tragic spiral when I refused to go to a high school dance with him. I have no idea who she's talking about. FML.
Today, I got my hair cut. When I was leaving, my stylist was standing fairly close to me when we were talking. She reached out to smooth my hair. I went in for a hug.
Oh.
She didn't want a hug. Everyone who was there just stared at me until I left the building.
Oh, my God.
FML.
Today, I accidentally... Why did you give me this?
You could say this.
Today, I accidentally sharted during lovemaking with a guy I've been seeing. I was seriously embarrassed, but he was excited about new territory that we can explore, in quotes, FML. That's dirty, sir. Don't give me that.
That might be my favorite one ever.
Oh, my God.
Today, my girlfriend was excited because her uncle was coming for a visit. She started telling me stories about him. The more we talked, the worse it got. I'm fairly certain Uncle is a cult leader and that my girlfriend was born into and brainwashed by a cult that got shut down by the police. FML.
Radio Paparazzi.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, he did this 9-minute video where he was praising Russians, but not in the way that you think.
To all of the Russians who have been protesting on the streets against the invasion of Ukraine. The world has seen your bravery. We know that you have suffered the consequences of your courage. You have been arrested, you have been jailed, and you have been beaten. You are my new heroes. You have the true heart of Russia.
All right. So he was saying, he has a friend that was Russian back in the day, and that was kind of his link. And he just knows that the Russian people don't want this. Like, they're being made, they're forced to do this. So he just says, have some compassion. Wendy Williams speaking out about the legal battle with Wells Fargo Bank, and they froze her accounts for 2 months. And somebody is requesting conservatorship. She's not into it.
They saying that I need somebody to handle my account. And I don't want that. I want all my money. I want to see all my money that I've worked hard for. I'm very comfortable. My partners with the show, everybody's ready. Give me about 3 months. There are private things that I have to deal with, and then I'll be ready to come back and be free and ready to do my thing.
So she sounds of sound mind, but who knows what else she's doing behind the scenes.
Something we don't know going on here.
Yeah. Are they going to give her TV show back? We'll find out. Rapper Soulja Boy, he is... I guess being a soldier for Kanye. He has a message for Pete.
Pete Davidson, PSA, watch your mouth when you talking to Kanye like that. Do not talk to Kanye like that no more. Talking about I'm in the bed with your wife. Boy, do not talk to Ye like that. Watch your mouth.
Enough.
Okay.
Enough with this whole
I'm sure he'll stop
thing,
now.
Right? Thanks, Soulja. By the way, Pete Davidson not going to outer space now with Jeff Bezos. Something happened where he backed out, and now they're going to announce their 6th crew member in the coming days. So somebody was on standby. Who knows? Blowing out their candles today, Queen Latifah is 52. Dane Cook is 50. Adam Levine is turning 43. And
Weird stuff. Everybody called me weird. I am weird.
You don't think this is a little weird?
No, I don't think it's weird at all.
Weird news.
someone in Frankville, Canada, up to no good. They stole an actual massive 9-foot tall structure of a fork in the road. They just took it.
I have trouble understanding why people do things like that.
Return it, drop it off in the middle of the night for all I care, and we can put it back up.
There's no way that I want this community to move forward without a fork in the road.
This sounds like something off of Funny or Die.
I know, but they are so passionate about this fork in the road. Like, their town cannot function without it. So hopefully someone returns it safe and sound, and that is what's weird.
Now we're live. Welcome into the KCLD Playhouse. First and foremost, happy Friday, everybody. How was your St. Patty's Day, Kat?
Wow, it was great. Thank you.
Tell me about it. What'd you do?
I went and lunched with a coworker at Jules Bistro, so that was lovely. My car drove me to Target, and so
the car has a way.
Yep, there was some spring decor there, so I kind of spruced up the house. Got some just little like milk and dairy-free cheese and fun stuff like that.
Chip and Johanna stuff?
No, I stayed away from Magnolia Lane because it's quite expensive. But at the end aisle, like the end cappings or whatever, they had like super cheap, like fake potted plants that just looked really cool. So got those. You know, lived the life.
Something we need to address right away this morning.
What's going on with my shoulders?
Look at you.
What is happening? Happy birthday. I'm 25. I can't believe it.
Happy birthday. I would like to. Here's where I'm stuck. After work yesterday, I went to the grocery store. I had a cake in the cart. And then I see her making a conscious effort every morning to eat well. And I decided to spend more on the gift and less on the cake.
I appreciate that. And I don't like cake. How many years do I have to tell you I don't like cake?
And I looked for the cherry pies, too.
Oh, okay,
I did. I genuinely looked for the Little Debbie cherry pies or the Dolly Madisons or whatever.
Yes.
Could not find one. So I was going to bring it in here. I was going to warm it up in the microwave early in the morning and put a little candle on it. But I would just, happy birthday, Cass.
Thank you, sir.
Why don't you tell everybody?
All right, let me open this. Watch this whole.
Well, you got to read at least the beginning. You got to read the front of it. Read it.
Wow. Happy 50th.
Happy
That's
50th.
Real nice. All right. Oh my God, I'm doing 8 things.
How can you suck at opening a card?
That's adorable. Another year older, but at least you still got something to smile about. My Quick Trip gift card, always expected, always appreciated. Thank you. You're still younger than me. Happy birthday. Coffee is on me the next week. I
figure
this.
the way you go through coffee,
Yep.
that gift card will last you about a week.
Derek bought me 6 4-packs of Starbucks double shots, like the large ones. So you men know me.
And I have to say hi to James at Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Who knew that it was your birthday tomorrow as I was at the cash register getting the gift card.
Did he really?
He goes, oh, is this for Kat's birthday? And I said, absolutely it is.
He did.
Yeah, no, I swear to God.
Did he really?
Yeah, I walked up and I had a couple other things I had to grab. I had like a bottle of water and some gum.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, and I'm going to need a gift card for, and I grabbed the birthday one and he goes, oh, is this for Kat's birthday? And I go, oh, and he's like, I said, what's your name, James? Thanks for listening. Kind of did that thing.
Nice.
So he wanted to wish you a happy
that corporate
birthday
email, so I'm glad that they got that.
I hate to tear you away from all your sloppy joes, but you're going to want to hear this.
It's Sloppy Joe Day.
My Joe isn't sloppy enough. Yeah, it's supposed to be Sloppy Joe Day.
Downright sloppy.
I love Sloppy Joes. I have not had a Sloppy Joe in too long.
2 nights ago we had.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, Sloppy Joes.
Manwiches.
Joe Joes.
I didn't have the bun. I just had the manwich. And then you know what I do?
Oh.
Sliced American cheese over the top.
Yup.
And then instead of potato chips, which I used to like to use the thick ridged potato chips to scoop them with, I've now gone into those dried onions.
Oh, man.
On the top.
Okay.
And get them just into the cheese enough.
I could get into that.
Woo! So let me tell you about my day yesterday. I get home. I walk in, my wife's in her little home office. I give her a kiss, and I said, how's your day going? And she said, well.
Ooh.
I'm a nationwide celebrity.
How so?
That's what I said. I said, what do you mean, Trish? Because, well, people know me all across the country now. Even across the world. No, geez, you think I'd be wearing this kind of clothing if we were doing an OnlyFans? And so she proceeded to tell me that she got a shout out yesterday on Peloton.
She did?
Yeah. She's like, so her Peloton name is Mama Biggs.
Yeah.
And she said, I got a shout out. And I said, no way, that's so cool. That's very, very awesome, right? I mean, because when you take a class, even a 60-minute class, they only shout out a handful of people. I said, well, that was great. You have a great workout or whatever. She goes, oh, wasn't that great? It was during the warm-up. But she saw my name and said, what's up, Mama Biggs?
Oh,
and
nice.
I was like, oh, my God, that's so great. And I said, well, who was the trainer? And she told me. And I said, which class was it? She's like, it was this classic rock ride. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I get to my workout yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? I want to hear it. I want to hear it for myself. So, and I'm only talking about this right now, guys, because she's still in bed.
So you can rewind the video or what?
No. I could take the same class that she took. I don't know if I can even rewind it. But so I kind of jump on the treadmill for a couple minutes. I loosen up. I open the class. I see which one that she had taken because we follow each other. And start taking the class. I'm biking. She's like, it's like 7 minutes in. So I'm on high alert, about 6 minutes. And the trainer, Kendall, goes, oh, what's up, Mama Wiggs?
Oh, Wiggs?
Wiggs. And so I go, oh, my God.
No.
So my wife comes in. I'm about halfway through the ride, right? And I'm having a really good workout. And she goes, did you hear it? I couldn't break her heart.
I'm glad.
I couldn't break her heart and tell her, you didn't get a shout out on Peloton all across the world.
Yeah.
It was somebody else called Mama Wiggs.
Yeah, but is there a Mama Wiggs? Can you search other Peloton bikers?
I think you can. I've just never done it. And so all day yesterday, she's like, that is so cool that I got a shout out. And I'm like, I'm so happy for you. And every time she'd say it, I didn't know how to react. I naturally want to tell her, no, you didn't. But every time she'd say it, I'd just go and I'd give her a hug, and I'm like, I'm really, really proud of you.
I'm glad.
Even last night, as we're going to bed, she's like, it's been such a good day that I got a shout out on Peloton, and I could not break her heart. So,
well, is she gonna let this go to her head? I don't know. Get into restaurants through the back door type of thing?
She said, I'm known all across the world now.
Oh, my God.
And again, my wife works in finance, right? She's never dreamed of being on the radio or entertaining thousands of people or anything like that. She's a very humble, smart
until now
woman, and she got her little taste of fame. She talked about it about 500 times yesterday. So if you know her, don't burst the bubble, okay?
The other day, and I'll say it again, that technology is great, but sometimes it's not necessary. You don't need a video screen on the front of a refrigerator at Walgreens when behind the refrigerator screen, what's on the front is not inside.
It's all empty.
It's so dumb. And then the guy that created it, I love how he's trying to just put lipstick on that pig. He's like, listen, everybody needs to get on board with this, but it doesn't make any sense. This one doesn't either. This is the first ever in the world virtual beer from Heineken.
Introducing the new virtual Heineken Silver with no calories, no hidden ingredients, and no beer. Okay. Try it now.
I don't get
it. So creative. Try it in the metaverse. It's available now.
What am I missing? What am I missing about the metaverse here?
I don't care. I don't care. I need it going down my gullet. I cannot wait to have one of those margaritas tonight with the beer in it.
Oh,
there's a beer that goes in it.
They tip the Corona upside down in it.
I'm having that.
Hey, that's good.
Because I don't have to drive home, so I'm having it. So I want to know, what are you feeling like is your the best beer out there once it hits your tongue? Because I had a Stella the other night. I forgot how good Stellas are.
I'm partial to the Mango Cart.
Okay. Yeah, you've been on that for a while.
I really like because my wife really likes it, but I really like Mango Cart. I'm more of if we're just going to go and, have a beer, I like the IPAs, though. I like trying a bunch of different IPAs. I'm not really stuck on one. I mean...
You're a little snobby when it comes to craft beers.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I know there's some people I hang with that are way more snobby than I am, so I'm really the the lower level D- snob when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I spent a lot of time in Mexico over the last 6 weeks or 4 weeks, I guess, and I got really, really used to Corona Lights.
Okay.
I like that.
I like a good Dos Equis. I don't like hardcore thickness, like a Guinness.
Not good with the stouts or the porters either, yeah.
So I want to know just a quick poll because it's finally Friday and you probably have something chilling for you and it's something that you can actually drink. It's not one of these dumb Heineken Silver virtual beers in the metaverse. So what is your favorite beer? It tastes the best.
Radio Paparazzi.
Justin Bieber hitting the road, even though he's dealing with a lot of stuff at home with Haley and her blood clot on her brain. The arena had a power outage, so he just kind of like ripped it and did what he had to do on stage talking to the announcer. And sometimes you just can't really have any control over machines.
Randomly throws you curveballs. You know, we can't really control much. Most of you probably know or seen the news about my wife. I'm not sure if you guys seen, but she's okay. I'm really scared, but I know for a fact that God has her in the palm of His hands.
That's got to be really hard. Your whole thing is scripted out. Everything's supposed to go a certain way, and then you lose power for 30 minutes. I mean, it's hard to just kind of completely ad-lib something, especially for 30 minutes in front of 30,000 people.
His believers are hardcore, though. All right, Scarlett Johansson, she's married to Colin Jost from SNL, and he may be good-looking now, but she was asked the question, hey, back in high school, would you have dated Colin?
I don't think so, no. Unfortunately, my brother had that same haircut throughout the night. Both of my brothers, and I just can't. There's no way. I mean, who decided on that cut as a stylish thing? What hairdresser was like, I'll try this?
He had that mushroom haircut where it came down kind of like over your eyes, you know, and you're just mysterious.
Bold move, Cotton.
Kim Kardashian on Ellen, and she's talking about, you know, co-parenting, and you just kind of have to take the high road.
I always saw such a good example in my mom and my dad in their relationship, so I'm always just hopeful, and no matter what goes on, you know, it's the father of my kids. I'll always be protective. I always want my kids to just see the best of the best. So I just try to, as hard as it can be sometimes, I do try to ignore it and just try to do whatever's best for the kids. Because take the high road. It's,
There you go. That's what you have to do. Blowing out their candles today. I can't believe Dane Cook is 50. His girlfriend is like 21. Queen Latifah is 52. And former Miss America, Vanessa Williams, is 59.
I hate to put the birthday girl on pause, but I want to talk to Sarah first because she sounded excited about being on the show. Why does Friday rock, Sarah?
I am on my way to the cities to fly to Norfolk, Virginia to surprise my son.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Don't cry, because you're going to make
now,
me
tell us
cry.
more about your young man here. What's going on?
He's going on deployment in April. And he doesn't know that I'm coming out to see him just for a quick weekend.
Oh, you are the best mom ever.
I love that. I'm so excited for you. Are you working in cahoots with anybody so you know he's actually there? He's not like on vacation somewhere?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have one of his friends making fake plans for the weekend.
Okay.
He's going to take him out for drinks tonight, and I'm going to meet him at that bar and have someone take him a drink.
Yep.
And say there's a lady at the bar that wants to say hi to you.
I got the goosebumps.
I am going to cry right now. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Is this his first deployment, Sarah?
It's his second.
Okay, and do you know where he's headed?
I don't.
Okay, and
what's his name so we can give him a shout out and say thank you for his service?
His name is Court. C-O-R-T.
Love that.
Court. Hey, tell him we're rooting for him and for a safe return, and we're grateful for his efforts, all right?
Go have fun.
All right.
Good job, Mommy. You made us cry. Thank you. Love that.
Go have a bloody at the airport.
See,
relax a little bit.
There are no rules, by the way. The amount of traveling I've done lately, I've realized there are no rules when you get through security.
Yeah.
Bloody at 312? Of course.
Why not?
Beer at 418? Of course. So, hey, thanks for being an amazing mom and checking in. That is obviously why her Friday rocks.
Oh, it's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it.
Feel safe. Kat, what is your Friday rock other than your birthday?
Yeah, I'm going to go spend family time. My mom's like, what do you want to do? This and that. My sister's like, let's go out and party tonight. And I'm like, I just want to have dinner with you guys. And that's it. I'm going to go see my niece, Ophelia. I bought her a cute little outfit at Target yesterday. I'm excited to give that to her. And then just like hang with my family, the people that I love. And we're going to go have queso blanco. So on top of that, a spicy marg to start the weekend. And that's why my Friday rocks.
Oh, it's Friday and I like it. It's Friday and I like it.
And I'm on the straight chill this weekend. I got a baseball practice tonight and then like a tryout practice tomorrow. But other than that, it's wide open now. My wife has on the calendar a pub crawl tomorrow night.
And you didn't know about it.
And I think it's in St. Joe.
Okay.
I think her plan was, my son goes to St. John, so I think her plan was to try and roll him into this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's going to work because he's really on his own schedule lately.
Yeah.
But that's why
a
my
fun place
Friday
to party.
rocks. It could be a good time. What I was disappointed to find out about today that Pete Davidson is no longer going to space.
Yeah.
What I was hoping would happen was that Pete Davidson would go to space, and at the last minute, Kanye West would buy another seat right next to him, and they would fight in space with only one to return.
God, how slow would those punches be? Because it's like...
Don't really think...
Bless you.
I don't really think that's the way it works. But this could very well be our next celebrity fight. Remember for a long time they had these celebrity boxing matches where it'd be like Danny Bonaducci against Screech?
Yes.
You know?
We had him on to promote it.
And
who else did we have on? We had Bobbitt.
John Wayne.
Was it John
Lorena?
Wayne?
I don't know.
No, it was the one that his wife got shot in the face. Long Island Lolita.
Oh, what was...
oh, my God.
Joey... But not Bonaducci. Something very Italian, though.
Something like that.
So anyway, it's got me to really start thinking about if you could have two celebrities fight for your pleasure, who would your two be? And if I could start this,
yeah,
I immediately would like to see Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox fight each other.
Oh, okay. But they're friends in real life.
They're very good friends in real life. But I think if it was a battle to the death, and only one of them could get the rest of that oat lotion that she uses.
Mm-hmm.
Aveeno, right. then I think that could be a very interesting fight. So, Celebrities, they got to go toe-to-toe for your love and affection. Who would you want to see fight?
I'm going to say either a rematch between Kim and Courtney because they were stopped too soon by Khloe.
Did they really get to fight? Did they throw a punch?
Have you seen this fight
I never did
and
see
hear
it.
The slaps and the scratches?
Did any body parts pop out?
No.
And then why am I going to watch it?
Or Tristan Thompson versus Lamar Odom.
For the love of Khloe Kardashian?
They're fighting for her heart.
All right. Anybody that has anything besides a Kardashian fight that they'd like to see, we're going to try and put one together, but we need your suggestions. So text us. Botafuco is what everybody's texting
Yes. So we could only hope that there's somebody this generous around here. Chicago businessman caused a major traffic jam when he gave out $200,000 in free gas.
It's going to be real hectic because it's going to be probably from here to Indiana because everybody wants this free gas.
I'm just thankful for the other day I bought some gas and then $50. I know.
I support what Willie Wilson is doing. Let's be clear. I support him, but not this.
I support giving away the gas, but not the traffic jam.
No, there was a major, it was miles and miles long, people wanting to get in on free gas. You know what Sunday is?
On the first day of spring.
Springtime. It's the first day of spring.
You know, I think that actually is the first day of spring. The first day of spring.
It's about time. It actually is going to fit this year. It's going to be 60 degrees.
That's going to be amazing. Have you been feeling, I don't know what happens to my body. I don't consciously think this is the day I'm going to start spring cleaning. My body just does it. It's weird. It's like when women nest because you know that you're about to give birth or your water's going to break. Like you go crazy cleaning and organizing and stuff. That's what my body
whatever
does.
You're feeling right now, I want you to text Trisha those exact feelings and ask her if she can start picking up on any of this.
She'll feel it. Women start to feel it. It's weird. But
the way my wife feels it is she plugs in the Roomba.
Oh, really? One of the most hated spring cleaning tasks, though, voted on by everybody, and this is so true, washing windows inside and out.
No, it's not. You know what I bought?
Hate it.
Buy a squeegee. Buy a really good squeegee. I did, and I go around cleaning windows all the time. It is fun.
I have some really tough ones. I need you to prove to me and bring it over, and you do my windows.
Just
and
show me it can be done.
And then we'll see.
The Playhouse Podcast is made possible thanks to Bradshaw and Bryan Law Offices. Catch the live show weekdays from 5:30 to 9 on 104.7 KCLD. Now, share this with a friend.